Hi, my name's Andee Collard and I'm an artist and I make analogue paintings and drawings with machines. I've been doing this for several years now and have experimented with vintage pen plotters and building my own machines. Bantam tools and Brie Pettis have been hugely supportive of my work over the years, and they sent over this machine for me to make work with and experiment on. The origin of this machine is a really interesting one. It was created for the Harold Cohen exhibition at the Whitney, and it feels like a huge privilege to work on a machine that has already been used to plot Harold Cohen's work. It makes me think about his process and what he went through to make what he did. Harold Cohen was remarkable and made the software and hardware of all of his things in a time before the internet, and I can only express the sheer luxury and contrast of what this machine represents, rather than figuring out technical issues and thinking about if this thing is possible. I know that this machine is there and capable and just works. And over the last few weeks I've been exploring lots of different things on it and have gotten very comfortable with the idea that it just works, and as long as I've got G-code on the micro SD card I can navigate the whole thing on the machine and it just works, and it's quick and it's accurate. Okay, so here's the machine set up for a painting. Underneath all of this stuff is a really flat magnetic board that's incredibly useful. I'm just going to run you through how quick it is to start and show you the movement of the machine. So to start off with, I navigate the menu and figure out what file I want to plot. The pen holder, which looks quite familiar from things like the Axie drawer and Next drawer, homes itself and gets into position. It does this each plot to ensure the accuracy, and then the OLED screen is asking me to place my brush into the machine, which I'm going to do. I'm going to use a depth stop to define the height. I'm going to tighten the knob, and then to get started it's literally as simple as clicking the button and away it goes. Just thinking about all the sort of quality of life features that this machine has, one of my favourite is the being able to click the button and pause it. And I'm sure you can think of any number of reasons why this is incredibly helpful with a machine like this, but just having that ability to control it so simply and then turn it back on again is pretty amazing. That's the Artframe finished on that layer. I'm pretty happy with the coverage of the paint. Obviously using something like paint, there are sort of variances that there wouldn't be with a pen plotter, but I'm able to very easily replot this image, which I think I will do. So I'll just reload the paint, and I guess this could be a sort of coverage thing, so making sure that your pen is kind of really saturating the paper or whatever you want to do. To repeat the move is literally as simple as turn to the run again thing. It asks again for the tool, but if your tool is already in there, just press the button and it goes again. Like, incredible time saver. I can't tell you how often I use that feature, and it's just an amazing quality of life thing. Having everything on the SD card makes your life so much easier, because I can sort of pick and choose which areas maybe need extra coverage or I need to go again, and I can just very simply with the jog wheel run those things again. It's really useful.
So here is my completed painting. It's based on Rachel from Blade Runner, or rather a sort of replicated image of her. Quite pleased with that. The brushstrokes are kind of mesmerising to look at, the sort of repetitiveness of those concentric lines.
Earlier I was talking about how much I liked the previous painting. I've gone back on that, I've thought about a few things and I've changed a few things in software, and I'm much happier with this version. And because the Artframe is so quick, that basically means that I've had the opportunity to make the first version that I wanted to change and the second version and also this drawing all in one day, which is pretty amazing. And there's still time to make work. I hope you've enjoyed this video giving a quick overview of my process and using the Artframe. I plan to do a few more videos where I'm exploring different materials and processes with the machine. I'm currently experimenting with pencil, which is a really challenging medium to use, but I've got lots of other things that I'm testing out and trying out, so please let me know if there's anything specific you want to know about the machine, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Thanks, bye.